You think you know someone until one night changes everything. We were just hanging out at a bar. Laughter, stories, clinking glasses, friends around us. But what she said that night, it felt like a slap across the soul. She cursed at me in front of everyone. My chest went tight, my smile dropped, and so did the warmth in the room. She regretted it. Oh, she did. But by the time regret came knocking, the damage had already begun. Stay with me till the end. Because this isn't just about a fight at a bar. It's about love, silence, anger, healing, and that thin line between pride and pain. Asterisk, it was a Friday evening. Warm air, soft music playing from car speakers as we drove toward the bar. I was with my girlfriend, Noreen, and our close friends, Hamza, Rimsha, and Arman. We all hadn't hung out like this in a while, so the night felt special. We walked in, grabbed a corner table, and ordered the usual fries, wings, and drinks. Noreen looked beautiful that night. She wore a mustard top, the kind that brought out the gold in her eyes. But even as she smiled, I noticed something off in her tone. A little sharp, maybe tired. She had been stressed lately, work, family stuff. I tried to be there for her, but I guess I wasn't doing enough. As the night carried on, we played card games, shared jokes. Rimsha cracked a silly pun, and everyone laughed. I leaned in to whisper something funny to Noreen about Armin's dance moves. That's when it happened. She looked at me coldly, loud enough for everyone to hear, and snapped, "Why do you always have to ruin things with your stupid comments? Just shut up for once." The table fell silent. My throat tightened. I blinked, unsure if I heard it right. My friends shifted uncomfortably. No one spoke. Asterisk, I tried to brush it off, give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she didn't mean it. Maybe the alcohol was messing with her mood. But the damage was done. I felt humiliated. I stayed quiet the rest of the night. My laughter stopped. My hands shook a little, and I focused on my drink, pretending it didn't sting. But it did. Noreen didn't apologize. Not even a glance. She just kept chatting as if nothing happened. When we got home, we didn't speak. I went straight to the guest room. For the first time since we started dating, I didn't want to sleep beside her. The next morning, she acted normal. "You want breakfast?" She asked casually. I said nothing. She paused. "Are you seriously still upset?" That hit hard. I looked at her. "You cursed me out in front of my friends, Noreen. You embarrassed me, and now you're pretending it didn't happen." Her face dropped. She finally realized. Asterisk, for days, we barely spoke. She apologized once softly one night as I folded laundry. "I was tired, okay? I didn't mean it." I just snapped, but that wasn't enough. It wasn't about just one word. It was about how little she respected me in that moment. I began pulling away. Not to punish her, but because I didn't feel safe opening up anymore. Something in me had closed. She started trying more, making my favorite coffee, texting me sweet things, sending old pictures of us. But none of it reached me. We'd sit in the same room, yet feel miles apart. One night she cried, "Please don't. Stop loving me. I made a mistake." I didn't know how much it hurt you. I looked at her with tired eyes. "I didn't stop loving you. I just stopped feeling seen." And with that, her tears turned real, not crocodile tears, deep, painful sobs. She finally understood. This wasn't about pride. It was about emotional wounds. Asterisk, time didn't fix things right away. We started therapy. It wasn't something I ever thought we'd need, but Noreen suggested it herself. That's when I knew she was serious. In therapy, she admitted she grew up in a home where anger was loud, where people said hurtful things and laughed later like it was nothing. She didn't know how deep words could cut when spoken without care. I admitted something too. I had always kept things in. Even when I was hurting, I smiled. That made people think I was fine. But inside, I was falling apart. We slowly started rebuilding. Conversations became open. Apologies became sincere. And laughter came back slowly. We made rules, no name calling, no public shaming, and always talk things out. Before going to bed, it wasn't perfect, but it was honest. Asterisk, it's been a year now. Sometimes we still talk about that night at the bar. Not to argue, but to remember how far we've come. I won't lie, part of me still feels a sting when I remember those words. But healing isn't about forgetting. It's about learning, growing, and choosing to stay anyway. Noreen has changed. She listens more, reacts less. I've changed too. I speak up when something bothers me instead of bottling it. That night taught us that love isn't just about the good times. It's about how we handle the messy, painful moments. If you've ever been hurt by someone you love or hurt them, without meaning to know this, words have power. But so does forgiveness. And sometimes regret is just the beginning of something stronger. Asterisk, that one night at the bar nearly tore us apart, but it also brought us face to face with who we were and who we wanted to be for each other. Sometimes the ones we love the most are the ones we hurt. But if we're brave enough to face that pain, we might just find something deeper on the other side. Thank you for staying with me till the end of the story. Leave a comment if you've ever been in a moment where someone's words changed everything. I'd love to hear your story too. Don't forget to like and share if this touched your heart.